Hey, hey, everybody. So, we are jumping in with yet another mod list. I thought I'd give this one a try, and then we're gonna go back and do a little bit more Odyssey, and we're gonna do a little bit more Telsera and Dragon Break. Those are, and then some Elder Gleam as well. I'm not a big fan of the Lorem mod list, so probably won't see me going back there. All right. So here's our character that we've started out with. What is her name? I have no idea. I just make up so many goddamn characters. I lose track of who's who, right? And then I don't know that they actually anywhere down here actually will tell you what the character's name is anywhere. So we have a character. It is something, right? So this is Lyra. That's not the name of the character. I should have named the character Lyra. That way I would definitely remember her. If I'm not mistaken, it's probably Rhea. Rhea Alame is probably what I. Oop, wrong button. Let's just take a look real quick. See if it actually tells us anything worthwhile here. Oop, wrong button. So nothing there. And then for the life of me, I can't remember. I just really can't remember for sure. So what we've done is now this mod list, as you can see, I've added lootable crates as usual, but this mod list also uses Requiem Lite. And in the description for the mod list, it says it's really geared to use Requiem Lite. So we've turned that on. You can see there's a lot of things that it has, the typical things there, but I've added lootable crates for now. Um, SXP, I haven't done anything with it yet, but it's playing in the background. It is a Requiem mod list, so of course, difficulty is kind of just through the roof on this one, or well, not since it's Requiem Light. Quick loot. Um, I believe it has the static skill leveling rewritten, and so right now I think smooth cam. I don't think I've disabled it yet. You know me, I always like to jump in there and disable that as quickly as possible. So we are at level one. Our start, it uses the alternate start mod, and um, the one that we picked was the shipwrecked. And instead of just starting from there and just going through everything, what I've done is I decided, let me just, as I'm playing through, we've gotten here. The shipwrecked one was actually pretty cool because it was a little bit, it's different than that standard normal one that we're used to, where fortunately it gives you bottles of breathing underwater so that because you have to basically circumnavigate your way through the ship underwater, collect as much as you can. And then once you leave the ship, you don't just leave, and the ship is underwater as well. So now you got to make it all the way to the top. So that came in handy. And then we just swam the shore with Dawnstar. Now you can see that light just went out, which is kind of unfortunate. Why do I say that? Because we have lootable crates, I've found some things in the you can see I have this ring equipped, and it's the ring of illumination. It does us absolutely no good. Absolutely no good. Because if you guys are familiar with the ring, you know what happens with it, right? As soon as you equip it, it puts that little light over your head. And then one of the things that I thought of trying to do to get around it was I was like, okay, wait a minute. I don't remember illumination being something that I chose, and maybe that's given to us because of the ring. And since the ring says you can cast it at will, So I mean, I can try cast. And as a matter of fact, I guess one of the signs that that is true is because it didn't take any magic to cast it, right? Maybe that's why you can, but it's not going to stick with you, right? What I mean is it'll last for a while, but it will wear out. And oh, there it is. There's our timer, right? It's counting down. So 4 minutes, basically what, 4.5, maybe 5 minutes. That's how long it'll last before it goes out, which is actually pretty. Well, it's not real. Is it real minutes? I don't think so. So it's cool, but here it is. So if you're wondering where we are in the mine um at Dawnstar. We're in the Ironbreaker mine. We've already gone through the Quicksilver mine. Um and then I think the key thing was um the idea here was, and then I don't know that I can just cancel it. I think it's just going to be on for the next 5 minutes.
Work hard now. The pride of Ironbreaker. You're wrong to come here, strange.
This isn't the
I'll buy everything
We're
you've
miners,
dug up.
not soldiers. Yes, ma'am.
All right. So
Until next time.
I decided, well, we'll make it to Dawnstar. We'll finish up and just collect our stuff. And then just so you can see, I mean, we've collected quite a bit. And this is pretty much a whole bunch of stuff that we've collected along the way. We found the little shack, I didn't even go into, and you can see I have bandoliers installed as well, along with pelts and cloaks and capes of Skyrim. Now, what's interesting to me is you can see the warmth value is there, right? So we do have a warmth value. But I'm not seeing any indicator telling me anything about if it's cold out, if I'm cold, am I comfortable or anything like that. I haven't seen anything like that. I do believe we can go in here and double check. I don't see it. Survival control panel. All right. So we can see, so arrow weight, lockpick weight, always disabled. That's by default. And then with Requiem Lite, I believe that's ensures that those don't have weight. Inventory UI and HUD indicators, they're always enabled, right? And then, the warmth settings are as is. I haven't touched or changed anything. I think so. The survival thing is running. Maybe I need to just wait. All right, smooth cam. Yeah, maybe I need to actually kick it on or something. I don't know. But I haven't. You would think right here it would signal me that, hey, you need, it's cold or anything like that. I mean, we've got our gear and everything, and we found quite a bit of stuff that we were able to use to create the bandoliers and create the cloak that we have on. We did find a backpack. We found basically all the gear that we have is stuff that we found. Only thing that we've actually had to battle so far is wolves. And that's just standard. You can see here they've changed. So there's Blue Mountain Flower here, but then you saw over here it was called Mars Teardrop. So I don't know if that's different or if it could be a mod thing. And what I mean by that is, So the mod changes the names and then adds it in or changes the name. But if there's another mod that also adds in more fauna, not fauna but flora, then that doesn't get updated to the new name, right? So and it won't get updated unless you get a patch to make it update to the new name. Um, so what I mean by that is, so you say you save the snowberry bush here, right? And what if the mod that changed the name to Mars, whatever, right, was renaming these to something else as well, right? And then there's another mod that adds an additional snowberry bush right here. Well, it won't know to change the name to that one. And then so that one would still be Snowberry, while these would have the new name if these are the vanilla bushes. You see what I'm saying? So all the vanilla stuff is overwritten and renamed, whereas anything added by any additional, like right here, you see now this I believe is vanilla. So it's confusing because you can see the model or whatever you want to call it looks the same as the Mars teardrop. They look exactly the same, I think. What I was looking for is another Mars teardrop. And I'm having no luck there. So, see, and then here's the other thing. I'm not getting any signal that I'm hungry or anything like that. So, I think, in truth, though, I think everything just looks awesome here, right? It's no Elder Gleam. I still think Elder Gleam is one of the best looking lists I've ever seen. But this is pretty close. I mean, and then, I really like the character, right? I didn't change the outfits. I haven't added in my outfits mod. And in all honesty, I don't know if I will or not. It's just more of a if I did continue playing this list, it's really about how much effort do I want to put in changing it, right? So this is Dawnstar. It's getting late in the day. One thing that I have not changed, and I guess I should real quick here, is something I do normally. That's just something I hate the 20 time scale. I think it just the time goes by too fast. I'm not trying to slow it down to where time just doesn't go by, but you know, current settings is just too quickly. So, I mean, we could make stuff. So this is what we got available. I think you see we can make light padding. One of the things that iron throwing knives, if I could figure out how to do that in the game, I would. Now, here's the biggest knock right now that I have against the list is this. You guys all know how I feel about this. It perturbs me to no end that this exists and then somebody keeps putting it in my game. You know what I mean? On these lists. I just, maybe I need to watch somebody using it, but like right now, I am hitting the right trigger. I am like, there's nothing I can do. So, and then even if I click that again, it doesn't go away. I can do like that, and boom, right? So if I accidentally say I'm going to try to block, right? What it does until I go over and grab the mouse. See, I'm grabbing the mouse now. And then right click, right? And still, that didn't help me out at all. What the fuck? All right. Now I can attack. See? So what it does is it makes it so now there's nothing I can do. You know, so if I accidentally say, and then for me, I'm the traditionalist for blocking, right? Just give me the left freaking trigger to 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 do a block. Somebody's attacking somewhere. Where? Where? I can't help you. Is it over?
We've come to Dawnstar at a strange time, friend. Seems everyone in the town is having nightmares.
Is it over? Should be like a gaggle of people all surrounding a dead body or something. If something went down. Nothing. Nothing. Okay. Because what I think I'm gonna do is I don't want to arrive in Wind. I'm going to go to Windhelm. That's usually my traditional spot. I mean, I could go to from here. I could go to Windhelm or Solitude. Really, those are the two choices that really make sense. So it's kind of like, which way do I want to go? And it's hard to say. So do I care about their not sleeping problem? No, I don't. Um, and I think the main reason why I don't care is because
It has to be. I've got to get out of this town. Irgnir, get a hold of yourself. They're just dreams.
oh, look at this. This is
Please
different.
tell her, Erandur.
Listen to your friend, Fuki. They are just dreams, my dear. I assure you that it is quite normal.
It's the same dream over and over again. You think that's normal? It's evil, I tell you. Erandur, she has a point. You keep telling us no harm will follow these dreams, but they must be an omen.
Give him a chance to speak.
Hey,
Need a room?
I do.
Don't worry. Nightmares don't seem to happen for travelers.
Hey, you got any work? I'm looking for some leads.
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Okay. I'd like to rent a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Okay. All right.
Everyone, please.
Oh,
I'm
look at that.
doing
He
what I
didn't.
can
He
to
didn't
end
say I'll
this
show you to your room.
In the
More than
meantime,
likely, this is
all
our
I
bed
ask
right here.
is you remain strong and put your
You can
trust in
see we
Lady
can't
Margaret.
use that one.
I will.
A dream of Sovngarde. All right.
Thank you.
Welcome. Let me know if you want. Think I got to clean
Can't
my
steal
room or
anything
something.
from there. We can't sleep
I'll
on
show you
that
to your
bed.
room. This way.
So this is our choice. Wait. Cabin in the woods. All right. So we're gonna sleep. Just real quick here. See, it doesn't say I'm hungry.
Need a room? Don't worry.
No, thank you,
Let me
but
know if there's anything else.
I need you to. Hey, man, stop crowding me, bro. All right. What time is it? 8:44. I overslept.
I'm sorry. My mind was just somewhere else. Do you need a room?
Why do you keep asking me if I need a room? You just rented me a room. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're late. We are late. We're late for a very important date. I didn't mean to sleep that long. I don't know what I was doing. I wasn't. I was reading the time as the number of hours to sleep, and of course that was
Looking to
not
hire a boat. Where you
Yeah.
headed?
I'm gonna go to Solitude this time.
Climb on in the boat and get comfortable.
Now both are pretty interesting. I do like these screenshots they put up. Solitude is pretty interesting because it puts you down on the docks, and with the lootable crates mod installed, that gives you a more opportunity to grab and and get more stuff. So that's the cool part. But then you have Solitude is kind of like, you can kind of consider it introduction level, right? Intro level. Um, is not truly, but it's close enough, right? Whereas Riverwood and Whiterun and everything, those are your intro level quests and quest lines. Windhelm is close to, but you can see here it puts us here now. Lootable crates only works on vanilla crates. So right now, here's the vanilla crate. Right, these over here are vanilla crates. Holy cow! And if I come over here, there's one more Wolf Queen. Okay, and then over here in her shop, nothing. Let's see, empty. Okay, so not all these are like right here. We don't want to touch that. We're getting a lot of stuttering here. There's normally there used to be all right. So these are expanded docks here, so you can see what has happened here, right? What has happened is the the uh the old docks, right, have changed, and now you have the new docks here. Whoa, shoot! And but the old vanilla crates, since they've been updated and changed by the lootable crates mod, they are still they're stuck there. So whatever mod that's updating the docks here is being overwritten by the lootable crates mod. This is kind of one of those examples where load order list kind of matters, where it is possible that this if if the mod that changed the docks here loaded after, and there's no guarantee that is the case, right? It could just be once this is written over, unless there's something in the mod that purposely writes or deletes those crates or moves them, then they're just stuck there. So it's not a guarantee. Not a guarantee about that the load order is off, right? Because it could be like here, these crates are not vanilla, so they're not touched. we come down here, and then in truth, you see these. Ooh, poison immunity. All right, nice. Don't need a broom. I think what I'm going to do is go to first person. It's just easier to track what you're looking at. And, yep. All right. Those boxes over there, obviously just floating out in the middle, breaks immersion. So this is a clear example of, oops, be careful of all that you add,
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a bowl
because
full of
what
mead.
clearly is needed really is a patch between the two. Because I'm not going to say that necessarily that it's the load order that's the problem. See, not vanilla. And in right now, we're having issues, right? Because there's so much stuff going on here that it's having trouble, loading and
I mostly
maintaining
deal
all
with
of
petty
it.
thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
So you can see there's a lot of stuff now. Bread and batter. Captain Rodmar. This is different. Now I've seen this in a different mod list too. The different Solitude docks. And then you see right now, only just now, Old Nan's house. Is this Old Nan? Mm-hmm. See, so none of those are vanilla. Am I a fan of this? I don't know. I don't know. Partly, I think and then the reason I say I don't know is I'm just not a fan of adding something to add something. You know what I mean? It's like lavender, we'll take that. It's like, what is, explain to me the purpose. What's the benefit? What's the add here, right? What's the added benefit? What is it really doing for you? Now, because one, it's I'm looking at, you can see how things kind of chug along. You see that? And I start to get the stuttering and everything like that. And then for me, I prefer not to have the stuttering. So it's like, what are you adding that makes the stuttering worthwhile? You know what I mean? I want to know, give me the cost benefit here, right? What's my, it's like, you add this in, and great, it looks good. But what's the functionality here? What's it really adding to the game for me? Aside from all the stuttering that I'm seeing here. Right? And it's cool, but it just looks like set pieces that add a lot of extra instability into the game for me. And that's where it's like, I don't know. I don't get it, right? Because it's not adding to my immersion. Because so I come over here and then let me see. All right, let me talk to this guy.
Yes, sirrah.
What do you got for sale? So
Take a
it's
look.
just another vendor. I mean, how much money has he got? He's got 1100. Okay. Got anything that's gonna be worth my while? He's got Dunmer stuff. Ooh, 78 per arrow. Yeah, bro. No. $390. All right, hold on. All right, let's do this. Let's see. We're getting nothing. Oh, I'm just giving him those since I'm not getting any money for them. That's what we should do. Anything that I don't need right now. Oh, holy cow, I got 36 salmon meat. Might as well just sell them 30. Let's see. All right. I haven't decided on those, but I can sell them that one and that one either. Don't want to sell them that. We can sell them this one, this one, this one, this one, that one. Oh wait. Oh, give them to them, not sell them. All right. Get rid of that. Okay. I have three fishing rods. All right, get rid of that. Oh, that's worth something right there. That. Don't really need either of those. Don't need. Oh, that's all you got. All right, let's see. Take that. And then. Oh. Take those. All right, man.
Safe travels.
Riverside Keep. Now, the question is, hey, this will take me into Solitude. Will it take me in? Where will it put me? Now, there are a couple of stops along the way into Solitude during the normal, road up from the docks that I would have liked to have stopped there. And there's crates there that I wanted to check. But you can see all I'm doing is going from crate to crate looking for loot, loot that I artificially added to the game, obviously, right? By putting the downloadable crates mod into the game. Not downloadable, lootable crates. Gosh dang it. So, where does this put us out? That's Skyrim. Oh. Where is this? A new page. All right, so apparently, oh my gosh.
He died well.
Don't want to steal. Where are we? I'm trying to figure out where we are in relation to the front gates.
Oh, hi. I'm glad I ran into you. I was wondering...
Is that where the armor is? Okay. Oh, they killed him already.
I don't know. If you
We
see
missed
any
it.
big strong men around, let us know, will you?
Fresh fish, straight from the fjords.
Okay.
Every one of them.
Oh, come
See,
now.
here it is.
Don't go
Mir
away, Matt.
Mars teardrop. So what is that replacing really? So this is definitely different. Dragon's tongue. Nightshade. Alright. Oh dang. They seem to have cleaned up after themselves. See, Mars teardrop. Now this is all. So you got the barrels, some of them. The sack. But all this is just what I call set pieces, just about. You see this is all different in here. And you can see that this is all new, so
I'm not interested, Jari. It doesn't matter how many times you ask.
see now these are vanilla crates.
You might want to rethink that. You're missing out on some wonderful opportunities working in that bar.
Alright.
You should see me when you get bored, stranger.
Roger that. This has changed a bit. Alright. So now I check these crates over here because again, this is all vanilla.
I've got a little work if you're interested, traveler.
Nothing. There's a crate down here that's empty. Nothing. Okay. And then over here, that one.
Come on now. I want those arrows dead center. The lives of your fellow soldiers are counting on it.
Oh, took the wrong thing. We'll take those. Alright, that's everything. There's a couple of crates over by the house that we can purchase, but not really worth going all that way right now.
Battlefield is full of distraction. Ignore them. Focus on your target.
Empty. Ooh, alright. And another ring of illumination that probably doesn't work. Now, sometimes what I like to do is I'll add in, depending on
Someday soon you will all
the
be
list.
back. What you do here today.
Okay, that's worrisome. What in the world is that? Dude, where's your forge, man?
Come on now. I want those arrows dead center. The lives of your fellow soldiers are counting on it.
This is just a table, right? There's the grindstone. Well, at least you have a workbench. Here, let's take a look real quick, see what we can do. Alright, this is what we're wearing. So let's
That's
improve.
good armor you've put together.
Well, thank you. It seems that's all I can do. Oh, is this your forge? Oh, you moved it. Oh. Nice. Tanning rack.
Someday
Oops.
soon you will all see battle. What you do here today may save lives.
Alright, that's enough.
I'm bored.
Alright, so we can come back over. Oh, I don't know what.
I'm not playing with you, Hyde. You play mean.
Oh, dang.
Arms and armor, forged by a master craftsman.
Alright, so we can improve that. We can improve that. We are wearing this guy, so might as well. Which one am I wearing? I think I'm wearing these.
I've got weapons for giving and armor for getting.
Oh. Okay. All right.
Someday soon you will all see battle, and what you do here today may well save your lives.
There is one more. Or two more. Nope. Not at all. Okay. I'm trying to think. See, this is all added in. Alma, Milk Maiden. What do you got for sale?
Take a look.
Probably milk. And just as we thought, right? Right now we don't need any because you're just doing vegetables and stuff, right? Okay. So this is different. What is this leading to down here? Ooh, door is locked, but sometimes you don't need to open the door. Okay. We got to figure out what Mars teardrop is.
Can't catch me. Father says I shouldn't play with you.
All right, here we go. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a couple of things. Oh, the gate's locked. Okay. So that is Solitude. I was thinking about joining the Bard's College and then doing their quest. But I think at this point, I've seen enough of Solitude to say, it's not. Oh, they changed the door, the gates too. Makes you wonder what all changes, what are all the changes they made everywhere else. But so what we're gonna do is we're gonna catch a coach. Oh, this is different. Just when you thought you were out, they suck you right back in. Well, that was Kind's Shore Spark. Mars Teardrop. Hmm. Oh wow.
Come and see what goods I offer.
Maybe next time. Excuse me. I believe this is our carriage. So down here on the farm, yeah, Catless Farm. There's some crates right over there, and then there's some crates down here that can be looted as well. But we're not going to really worry ourselves too much over those. Hey,
Need a ride?
yeah, I'd like to hire your
Where
carriage.
do you want to go?
Can we go to Whiterun?
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
I was hoping they would ask me to go to Riverwood, right? You want to stop anywhere along the way, and I would have said Riverwood.
Never been to Whiterun before? The Jarl's Palace is something to see. Dragon Search, they call it. Big old dragon skull
But of course,
hanging on the wall.
they don't. Mm-hmm. Now, I switched to my my bow because of what's going to happen. And we'll see.
By Easmere, it's true. A jester, funny suit and all. Just north by the Lauria's farm. Fool had a coffin in his heart with a flame.
Someone do something.
I'm trying. Can I get in here? What the frick was that? Did they take him down? God damn it. You know what? To me, that was the biggest waste of scripting, coding, or whatever that they could possibly have done. You know what I mean? Because basically, here's my take on it, right? Either you make the giant tougher so that they actually do need help to get him done and take him down, right? So that the fight lasts longer. Or if you don't participate, right, at all, then don't have Ayla come up there and just get up in your face like, thanks, we got that done without F you. You know what I'm saying? I would have helped, right, if the giant was tougher, but you had it under control. So be a piece of shit somewhere else. That's my take on it. Instead, it's a very triggering thing, right? And it's just kind of, in my opinion, just kind of stupid, you know, to do it like that. So it's kind of like, why? It is one of those, why? Really, why? What did you gain from that? You know what I mean? You wanted to show me that, AL is an a-hole? Is that what you wanted? Or that the companions are a-holes? You know, were you trying to endear the companions to me?
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order
Because
that
if
size
you
on
were,
my own.
you
Why
failed.
don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask
And
your little
so,
Greymane for
no,
help?
I don't want to be,
I'd
you
sooner
know,
bend my knee
it's
to
not like I
Ulfric's
want to be one of
Stormcloak.
them.
Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job.
And it's like
but
a
don't
failed
expect a
attempt to, okay, well, maybe that's how tough and badass they are. No, it's a failed attempt. A failed attempt on your part. So, and it's just like I said, it's frustrating. Um, I should have went to first person. That is something I should have done. Well, because obviously wherever it says that the arrow is supposed to be going, it's not going there. So in third person, it's all over the place. And then by the and the amount of time it takes to figure out what the arrow is supposed to be doing, it wasn't gonna do anything anyway. It wasn't gonna. I'm gonna go in here real quick. I'm gonna see how much she costs.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Oh, nice. I like it.
Blade and shadow, silence and death. These are my arts. For a modest fee, I'll make great art for you.
Another time, perhaps.
If you change your mind, seek me out here.
I will not change my mind, period. You basically outpriced her as a companion. I mean, at some point, either I just come through with a windfall of money or I, cheat and give myself 5K, right? That is the most ridiculous nerf of that I've seen, Her normal price is 500. That's expensive right off the bat. You know what I mean? It if you want to like double or even triple it, okay. And then it's like, okay, I'll see if I can consider it, right? But 1,500, tripling the price is significant. 5,000, 10 times the price? That's just stupid. That's just stupid. And because my take on that is, well, it's stupid because it isn't considering the fact that you just nerfed every other fucking thing in the game as far as sell prices and things like that. So you're not making money hand over fist, right? So again, it's kind of, to me, it's counter, right? To um I don't know. I could go on forever about economies and the dynamics of the game and what you do and what we do and things that we add to the game to make things more readily accessible and allow us to do certain things and make money faster. And then the hypocrisy involved with, well, with the commentary that it's too easy to make money. Well, god damn, you just made it so you can make it money easily. And now you're mad that you can make money easy? You done added mods into the game to add additional things so that you can get things easier and faster. And you're mad because now you can get things easier and faster, and now it's too easy to do this? That's just the stupidest just roundabout set of arguments that I've ever heard. It's like, yeah, I know. I cheated my way. So now that I've cheated my way here, I got here too easy. Okay, that's dumb. If again, I mean, I understand it's kind of a quick fix It's like, well, it's a quick, it's a quick fix, and it's the only way I can figure out how to make getting this item or getting this harder. And it's like, well, then stop, right? One way to make it harder is to not make it easier to get certain things. Now, me personally, yeah, what do I do? The one thing I do first off is I add in the lootable crates mod, right? And then I know, because of the mod, when I go up to a crate, it's going to have maybe some gear that is kind of like, ooh, and then we've seen it. We've seen some things. You see the ring of this, the ring of that, and it's like, oh, well, you got some pretty serious stuff here yeah, look, these are things that I find in the crates now, right? And I know they're worth money. I know they're valuable. Look at this. I got poison immunity. I got water breathing. I add in a mod, unlimited rings and amulets, so that I can wear more than one ring. And then I find this, my armor rating. Oop, boom. So now if I come back and I complain, right? I just added that in there, right? And I found this from the lootable crates mod, right? So I know the lootable crates mod gave me some OP stuff, right? Eminent archery, which does absolutely crap because, the ring of illumination does absolutely crap because, look, I still have it equipped. Now, you probably wonder, well, I've seen the ring of illumination in other mod lists, right? I've gotten it in other mod lists. The way it works is once you equip it, it puts the little thing over your head. If you watch my Dragon Break playthrough, you'll see that I gave, and it was a circlet of illumination, right? And I gave that to Janessa. And she puts it on, and then so everywhere we go now, she has this light over her head, and I'm like, it's like a little beacon. You know what I mean? It's like the enemy should know where she is at all times because it's hanging up over her head, and it won't go away. And I'm sitting there like, I had to take it from her because she wasn't, because obviously, she's not gonna know. I only need to put it on in dark places, right? But the thing is, you put it on, and when you go into a cave or something, you put it on, boom, you got the illumination, you take it off, and that's it. So it's kind of funny to me, right? And here in this list, it doesn't even work. Yes, I know armor, your ring of the major knight, armor rating increases by 100. Yeah, that would seem kind of OP there, right? But so later in the game, like later, if you hear me whine about the fact that I'm not taking any damage, whose fault is that? How stupid would that be on my part to complain about not taking any damage when I know I just picked up a ring of major knight because of a mod I added to make the crates lootable? You see what I'm saying? That is the hypocrisy and the stupidity that I'm talking about. It's like, if you're going to add in mods to make things easier to get and get to, and then complain about how easy or whatever things are, it's like, well, you just did it to yourself. What the fuck? You know what I mean? So what am I going to do? I'm going to add in a mod or turn up the difficulty so that I can take more damage because I've got something that I'm wearing that decreases the amount of damage I take? You know what I'm saying? It's like you're just now a hamster on a wheel spinning. It's like, dude, wake up. You know, it's like you did what you did, you know, and then so like here, it, right? I added this mod so that I can make these pouches so I can carry more weight. So if I make a comment that, man, I shouldn't be able to carry so much, what's going on here? Right? Or things need to be heavier, or, you know, frick, right? Then that's stupid and just hypocritical. You know what I mean? It's hypocrisy. It's stupid. It's, you know, wait a minute. I added the mod so I can carry more weight. There's no if, ands, or buts about it. I put this in here so I can carry more weight. More weight than would be, I want to say, humanly possible normally, right? So, yeah, I am breaking that immersion, right? Because I want to carry more stuff. No other reason why I put this mod in here other than to carry more stuff than humanly possible. Because I'm a looter. I'm a hoarder. I want to, you know what I mean? I don't want to just be forced to leave. I'm going to still end up getting forced to leave stuff behind because obviously you're going to find way more stuff than you can actually carry ever. And you can't just, you know, and the idea of making your carry weight unlimited, that's too much. That's a bridge too far. You know what I mean? That's just too far. But if I can increase it to a certain point where I can carry, you know, where it's like, okay, I'm okay with this. And that's the key. And this is what I always say, right? It's when you're playing, it's what you're okay with. Not when I'm playing, what you're okay with. When you are playing, it's what you are okay with. When I am playing, it's what I am okay with, right? So I'm okay with being able to add these pouches on and increase my carry weight, right? This isn't the heaviest, this isn't the highest my carry weight's going to be. Why do I say that? How do I know that? Because guess what? I still put a bandolier on. That's going to increase it. That's going to increase it by another 100. So, you know, we're not done yet. Oh, I wanted to get in here and this one. So, interesting reaction. Fortified sneak. All right. This is the one I'm very curious about. So Mars teardrop. Okay. Restore health. Well, we know that. Here's what is interesting to me. We actually picked the flower and it said Blue Mountain Flower. Do you notice it's not here in our list? I would venture to say is not here in our list because it went in the list as Mars teardrop. So I'm going to say it made it here, even though it's not. Even though that's not what it was called when we picked it up. That's how it got added to the list. Bone meal. Damage stamina. I know. All right. So we're going to go in here. We're going to talk to Hulda and see if we can get ourselves a room for
Let me know
tonight.
if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Mr. Battleborn.
All right then. Now, oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorik's Stead.
Can't take that. Hey.
If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires?
Heard any rumors lately?
Have you seen that shrine of Asura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see.
I heard any
I
more rumors?
assume you saw the Gildergreen? Big tree all burnt up in the middle of the Wind District? It's part of the Temple of Kinnareth. People want Danica to do something about it, but I don't know what they expect.
I was expecting her to tell us about the dragons and stuff. That's not a thing. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. I like to rent a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Thank you.
I'll show you to your room, right this way.
Okay. I might beat you there. Oh. Okay. We'll wait for her to come up. Who are you? Hey, Mila. There she is. I was waiting for you.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna tell about 6. Okay. Now I may need to
Come
change
to a
up.
love of her reading, did you?
No, I just bumped into you as I passed you. I wasn't trying to get a hold of.
Foolish old woman. You know nothing.
These guys are
Nothing
such
of our
jerks.
struggles, our suffering.
Nothing.
Where?
And what of my son? Hmm?
We know all about your racism, bigotry. That's for certain. I forget which side they're on. I mean, both sides are awful, but you can't do anything about that. So, my voice is going. All right, so we want to get to Riverwood for sure, but we just really want to pass through it. So on our belt, you can see. Let me see. I don't know why they are all there. Potion. Okay, water breathing, health cure, and then health healing poultice. Okay. Not sure why. What's the green one? Which one was probably cure disease? Maybe. Well, or maybe they're just there because we have potions favorited. Now you notice I didn't stick around for the dialogue with the companions because again, I think it's stupid and I don't like it. And the timing is, I don't know. I mean, most of the time I don't get there in time. Usually, a lot of times he'll go down. The giant will go down before I can even get there. And there's actually been a couple of times I'll get like arrow shots in on it and still not in time for it to register as me helping out. I mean, I just get tired of it, just the hit or miss aspect of it. And then a lot of times I just feel like I'm not there. Just, again, like I said, well, if he goes down too quick, there's nothing I could do about it. And yet you still get the same dialogue. What are these? Are these anything? Nope. And then what we want to do is we want to switch. And we can't block. So it's just straight attack. We can't dual wield spells. Right? So we can't have a weapon and a spell. So to me, like I said, it's the worst thing added to a list ever, right? So that would be strike number 1 against this list. Strike number 2 is the whatever is going on with the economy, right? And let me look. Let me look to see if trade and barter is a mod. I don't see trade and barter. And it could be Requiem that is doing this to the economy, and that would be, my opinion, one of the negatives against Requiem. I mean, there's a lot of negatives against Requiem that you could think about, but in truth, Requiem has a expanded towns is what's doing the thing with Solitude and all those other places. I don't like help. We can't see it here. Yeah, you can right there. That I'm wearing the fur helmet, right? I think that's stupid. Sitting right there, that's just stupid, in my opinion. Why? You know what I mean? If it's basically toggling it so that it's hidden, okay, fine. And let it be hidden, right? Why is it sitting on my butt? Just dangling there. You know what I mean? In my opinion, isn't that's more immersion breaking than knowing that it's equipped and just not seeing it. Knowing that it's equipped and it's on my butt ain't doing anybody any good, and it just, why? What's the purpose of that? You know, and it could be that, the only way to make it so is that it has to be there. It's like, okay, well, then just leave it on my head, please. So that would be a mod that I would disable also. All right. You can see this is expanded and it's cool. The sack, the crates won't, there might be 1 or 2 crates that actually all have stuff in them because they might be considered vanilla. But as you can see, nope. This one right here, maybe. Nope. So for me, here's the thing. Because I'm a looter and I'm so devoted to looting, and it's such a triggering thing for me when I see a crate that can't be looted, right? So adding them in as more set pieces or, just, objects to add atmosphere, just it misses the mark for me, right? Because all it does is like, okay, so you just added more trigger events, is what you did. You added more things in to make me not like what you've done, right? Because again, it's like you have to tell me what is this doing? If there's nothing you can do with it, in Bree's house, okay. I know what the answer would be right off the bat. Well, it's like these people live here in this town, or spend time here in this town, and they don't actually have homes. Okay, it's a game. Some things you just gotta let go. You know what I mean? Some things you just, it's like, okay, you can add it as long as it didn't break my immersion or break the game elsewhere, right? So how's my, you know, I can't even think of the word right now, you know. So I don't know. It just isn't something that added value for me. This is interesting. The movement. All right, so Alvar's thing is different. Let's see. I don't think I have anything else that I want to improve. Should I steal stuff? No, I don't want to do that. Oh, we already got caught too. Tanning rack. Ooh, it smelled good.
Did I see you talking to Sven?
No, you didn't.
Not. Maybe. Never mind.
Yeah.
I would stay away from him if I were you.
Okay. Okay. I don't even know who Sven is. I haven't talked to him. So I'm not even sure why you think you saw me talking to him. What in the world? Alright. So, what is this? Timber rest? Oh, wait. Open. Oh. I wanted the butterfly. Hey, at least we can cook here. Have I tried cooking anything? I don't even know if I've tried cooking anything. Apparently I have not. How much game meat do I have? Alright. Oh, I have cooked stuff. Oh, look at this. I can make 2 salmon steaks. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright. See? That's all I can do. That's all I can do. It's just go in, hack and slash. Because there's no blocking. I mean, I could try dodging, I guess. I don't even know if there's a button for that. Oh. Oh, hey, look at that. You know what that did? Can I get off of him, please? Yeah, thank you. All right. Apparently, you can target lock. Now, in character creation, you got to select, if I'm not mistaken, and I selected the steed. Now, character creation is cool also because it lets you pick your 2 traits. I picked Hoarder and I picked Master of Fate. Master of Fate gives you 3 additional what are they? Perk points, skill points. And also, what it means is, oh wait, no, I didn't pick Steed. Reason I didn't pick Steed is because I picked Master of Fate. Master of Fate doesn't allow you to use ritual stones. So you can't use any ritual stones. This is what happens when you got so many lists going at once. So, what it does is, it adds 5. While we're here talking about it. So what it'll do is, it'll add 5 to each of your skills. So each skill starts 5 above what it should. Of course. Oh, well, okay, you can see it down at the bottom. So smithing is a certain one. How many? We haven't leveled up yet, so we've already expended ours. So we use smithing, one-handed, marksman, and evasion, and destruction and restoration. So, in truth, in looking at some of these, man, we would have started really low in most of them. That's not okay. See that says Blue Mountain Flower? Mars Teardrop here. Finds Cuddle. Teardrop. So we're coming bright and early in the morning. Blue Mountain Flower. Interesting. All right. Helgen. And if you notice, Helgen's all in one piece. Hey.
Stay out of trouble, Redguard.
Why I gotta stay out of trouble, bro? Why you gotta like come at me like that? Why couldn't I just be, hey?
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
Hey. Does that seem right to you? Now we're gonna test this, right? Because if you ask me, I don't think the mod works. Obviously, this is a different alternative start mod. And then here's the resting pilgrim. Okay, the way it's supposed to work. Oh, look at
You
this.
have questions?
No, I don't. Why you up in my face? Move on. The way it's supposed to work is if you come here, you grab a room and you stay, which is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna save. Okay. So when it crashes, we can start over. You hear that? There we are. So I like to rent a room, or I like to give me your best room. 30 gold.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
All right.
I'll show you to your room right this way.
Oh, very generous. Very nice of you. Thank you. Oh, hey. I don't mind if I do.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
I need for this stuff. All right, thank you. All right, let's close this. Do we need to steal anything? I'm not really looking to steal. We will read this. All right, hello and welcome to Lyra. Before you begin your journey, here are a few things you should know. This mod list was built with Requiem, which completely changes the way you play this game. Please be aware of this, because if you aren't, you'll certainly perish. You can speak with the messenger to choose your start, or push the button behind this table to begin outside of Helgen with the main quest. If you choose the messenger, you'll need to return to Helgen and speak with the innkeeper to start the main quest. Stay vigilant, stay alive. Irie. I'm not going to steal. All right. Oh, we will take that, though. Let's go ahead and read these real quick. Okay. I don't know what this does. Cast on ground. Lightning it does. Alright. Okay. Okay. And then there we go. Now, oh. Okay. All right, so some things. Find Red Eagle's sword. All right, so that came up, and then there should also be a quest. But what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna sleep for an hour.
Hey, Pa.
Yes? What is it?
Something's happening. Have you seen it? There's a thief or something. He's riding in a wagon with some Imperial guards. Can we just, look at the soldiers, please?
Really? Sure. All right then, let's go. But don't get too far ahead.
Of course. Hurry!
What do you make of it?
I don't know. Let's go.
All right, let's go. Now watch when we come over here. Can we? Okay. All right. What I want to do is I want to see what this does with Mara. Drain magic. Okay, so that's the regular. Okay. I don't think we got. All right. Okay. No? No? Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right, let's see. Now, unfortunately, I don't have all the normal stuff that I normally would have at this point. But then again, I don't know that if I have them or not because some of the names have changed. So knowing what is what. All right, screw it. We gotta wait until I get normal stuff. The things that I would mix blue mountain flower with is butterfly wing, not blue butterfly wing, but butterfly wing. I would also mix it with I have one like saber cat eye, white cap I think, or imp stool, one of the two. You can mix it with wheat. Wheat I think is fortify health, but if you mix it with blister wart, it's restore health. So there are a number of items that you can mix blue mountain flower with, and it creates a restore health potion. All right. See, now we can't actually interact or do anything because we're in the thing. So now we're just watching as a spectator, and you can see she is hanging out. Should be probably over here or over there. But the place is a little different. There's more buildings here, so they're not going to be where they're supposed to be. I don't think I can just wait. I don't have any. Was it? I didn't see what it said, but basically it was telling me I couldn't wait. Here comes the carriages.
Who are they, Daddy?
Uh-oh. There we go. All right. We're just going to stay out of trouble.
I want to watch the
We don't know if this is going to work. It has never worked for me.
Get these prisoners out of the carts. Move it.
If I'm not mistaken, this will be like the 6th or 7th time that I've tried with this mod. Not this. This is the first time with this list that I'm trying it. But with other lists, we've tried to do this.
Face your death with some courage, thief.
You've got to tell them we weren't with you. This is a mistake.
Step towards the block when we call your name. One at a time.
Empire.
Oh look, he's a Khajiit this time.
Ulfric Stormcloak.
Is it always a Khajiit and then we change it?
It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric.
I was thinking about
Off of Riverwood.
my next test list showcase. I would do a Khajiit.
No, I'm not a rebel. You can't do this.
Halt!
You're not gonna kill me.
Archers!
Get him in the knee.
Anyone else feel like running?
Wait. You there. Step forward. You with one of the trade caravans, Khajiit? Your kind always seems to find trouble. Captain.
Your
What
kind.
should we do?
That's
He's not
so
on the
racist.
list.
Forget the list. He goes to the block.
By your orders, Captain. I'm sorry. We'll make sure your remains are returned to elsewhere. Follow the captain, prisoner.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos.
Oh, look at that person
Now
up
the
there.
Empire is going to put
See that?
you down and restore the peace.
What was that?
It's nothing.
Nothing.
Carry on.
Nothing. It was nothing. Just the wind. Storms must be brewing.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the 8 divines upon you.
For the love of Talos, shut up and let's get these.
I can't even pull my weapon.
As you wish.
Come on! I haven't got all morning.
My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
Boom, 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 boom. Oh.
You Imperial bastards!
Mm-hmm.
Justice!
Death to the Stormcloaks!
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Net, the cat!
Mm-hmm.
There it is again. Did you hear that?
I said, next prisoner.
I'm still trying to pull my bow.
Nice and easy.
Did you at least move the body out of the way? What are you gonna do? Just let him pile up over there?
Oblivion is that?
Oh my god. That would have been us. I'm not. Alright, here we go. I still can't pull.
Guards, get the townspeople to safety!
Oh no!
Get the battle mages out here!
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. What? What's this? I have no clue. That is crazy.
Hey, Red Guard! Get up! Come on! The gods won't give us another chance! This way!
All right, I'm going. Who are you?
Jarl Lothric, what is that thing? Could the legends be true?
Legends don't burn down villages.
We need to move now. Up
Okay.
to the tower. Let's go.
All right. I'm not arguing.
Some of these rocks clear the.
Oh shoot! Snap. Ah! Broham, you still there? Oh, okay.
In on the other side.
Yeah.
Jump through the roof and keep going.
Okay.
Go. We'll follow.
Whoa! Oh shoot! It's on fire. Wait, is it on fire or am I on fire? Okay. Anything? Can I grab anything? Come on. See, now the looter in me says that is bull.
Just focus on me. You can do it. Hemming, you need to get over here now.
Get over there.
You're doing great. Torvald! God, everyone get back. Still alive? Keep close to me if you want to stay that way.
All right.
Gunnar, take care of the boy. I have to find General Tullius and join the defense.
Kind of like that gear, bro. I like that chain. I can't pick anything up yet.
Stay close to the wall.
All right, to the wall. To the wall. Till the sweat drips down my wall.
Quickly, follow me.
I'm trying. You're not moving anywhere. Get up there. Up there, bro. We got. Oh, I can't loot him.
It's too late for that.
You okay? Nope. I'm coming. Nope, can't loot that either. Oh, dang.
You're not stopping us this time.
Fine. I hope that dragon takes you all to Sovngarde.
You, come on, into the keep.
Who's she gonna punch? She look like she about trying to punch a dragon. All right, let's go. Why did I not choose to go with Rayloff? Because he's a racist bigot.
Looks like we're the only ones who made it. Was that really a dragon? To bring us of the end times? We should keep moving.
Yeah.
Come on. Take a look around. There should be plenty of gear to choose from. I'm going to see if I can find something for these burns.
What the frick, man? You didn't have to change my gear? You know what I'm saying? You didn't have to. All right. All right, put that back on. So, in truth, this is the first time it's actually worked for me, so that's one thing. Do I agree with it needing or feeling the need to change my gear? Not on board with that. It's like, well, that's pointless. It doesn't make any sense why you felt the need to have to do that. We'll take that. You know what I mean? But I do understand. It's like, well, you couldn't change everything. You could do but so much, and obviously the game is determined to have a certain type of start.
One of these chests has some armor for you.
Yeah, I'll look. Oh, hey,
You better
key,
get that armor on.
arrows.
Give that sword a few swings too.
Hey, we'll take that too.
Let's keep moving. That thing is still out there.
Oh, wait, bro. Wait. There's some good gear in here, man. All right, light armor. I'm looking at prices. Looking at value. We'll take that too. All right. Oop, wrong button. All right. Here, pull the chain.
Come on, this way.
All right, we're gonna go back. I think we should go back to first person, and then actually, I think this heavy bow, 8144. We should equip that, and then okay.
We need to get moving. That dragon is tearing up the whole keep.
Just give me a minute. I'm out of breath.
Hear that? Stormcloaks. Maybe we can reason with them. Hold up now. We only want to... Let me see if I can get that door open.
All right. Ooh. Nope. Excuse me. All right. Ooh, steel. Okay. We'll take that as worth some money.
Let's keep moving.
Hey, man. Hey, do not, Gunyar. What do you got here, man? That's worth some money. So yeah, we're gonna take it. What am I? Wait. Okay.
Let's go.
Hey! Do not interfere with my ability to loot. Okay. It will not go. It will not go well for you. I was gonna shoot them. I don't know who they were, but I was gonna shoot them.
Damn, that dragon doesn't give up easy.
Sure doesn't.
We need to get out of Helgen. Now! These Imperials have potions in here. We're going to need them. Huh? Freedom! Or Wabbajack! I'm going to put you down!
You alright, man?
Storeroom. See if you can find some potions. Might come in
Hold
handy.
on, man. Hold on. You slow your roll, bruh. This stuff is worth some money, okay? What's this guy got? He's got my arrow. All right, we can get that. We can get that too. I'm gonna take that for now. All right, hold on, man. Hold on. Hell's Ear, garlic, Miriam. All right, hold on, bro. There's stuff over here. Salt is very important. Bestiary. Yeah, okay, we're ready to level up. All right, I don't know if you have to sleep to level up. So, oh dang, we're taking all that, all the goodies. Empty. All right, we'll take that. We'll take that. Nope. Now, over here, restore health, coin purse, there's a note. Hey, by the Emperor, how could those bloody recruits forget to check the escape tunnel during the last weeks? We barely lost one of our men when we found out that the whole place is infested with spiders and other kinds of vermin. And this during the presence of a general by the divines. Okay, whatever. All right, we need these because that mixed with mountain flower or Mars teardrop will give us.
This way.
Will make a healing potion. All right, man. I'm behind you. I am behind you.
The torture room. Hear that? Come on.
Oop, wrong button.
Another victory. Death to the Empire!
Oh, dang, man. You done. Ooh.
You fellows happened along just in time.
I'm ready to kill you too, bud.
Upset at how I've been entertaining their comrades.
Don't you
Can you
even know
blame
what's
him?
going on? A dragon is attacking Helgen.
A dragon. Please, don't make up nonsense. Although, come to think of it, I did hear some odd noises coming from over there.
Come with us. We need to get out of here.
Am I carrying too much?
You have no
I sure
authority
am.
over me, boy.
Didn't you hear me? I said the keep is under attack. Wait a second.
All right, here we go. Boom, and then let's look at weight. God dang it. Okay, so this one, the value is only 100, so we'll get rid of that. Ooh. All right. Oh yeah, that can go. All right.
Looks like there's something in this cage.
Don't bother with that. Lost the key ages. Oh, poor fellow screamed for weeks.
See if you can get it open with some picks.
All right, let's
We'll need
see.
everything
We
we
want
can
that.
get.
We want that.
Sure. Take all my things.
Ooh, where's my?
Grab
All
'em.
right.
Can't
Oh wait,
erase
hold
it.
on. Nice. All right, here we go. All right, we got 30 points. Where are we at? I lost. There it is. Okay. Okay. All right. Where's? There it is. Yep. Yep. And then we will add. How about you? What do you got for us? Ranger. Yep. Alright. Good to go. Hold on, bud. Hold on. Oh, come on. You gonna make me pick the locks? Really? I get so many lockpicks. Sorry, man. Where's your stuff? Where's the other stuff? Did I get it? I didn't get it all. It's right. Is it? Like, get out of the way, fool. Because I'm about ready to shoot you. Alright, we're going to take that. That. What else is in there? We're not leaving. What else is in there? God dang it. Alright. Anything on you? Nope. Alright, lockpick. Nope. Nope. Pushing device. How much is that? Nope. Where's the other lockpick? There's usually two of them. God dang it. Isn't that so nice of them to wait for us? What else is in there? Ragged robes. I don't need the kettle.
There's no way out that way, you know.
Hold on, bro. Oh, dang. There it is. Just wanted that. Sometimes they put gold on them. I don't know. I don't know why they put the gold on the skeleton and how they hold it in place, but they do sometimes.
Where in Oblivion are we supposed to go? Where's the way out?
Is someone there?
Imperial Soul! Hey!
Oh, I missed. How much? Where's my weight? I can take it. Where? You still hurt? God dang it. Ow.
All right, let's see if we can find a way out.
We are sneak thief archer. Here, I'll take that if you don't mind. I'll take those. Ooh, Windhelm War Axe. I don't know, man. I don't know if I want to leave that. We'll take everything that's worth some money. Windhelm War Axe, though. Will it come in handy? Yeah.
Let's see where this goes.
Okay. Better get across. Did I do that?
No going back that way. I guess we're lucky that didn't come down on top of us.
Yeah.
We'd better push on. I'm sure the others will
Well,
find
it was
a way
set to
out.
wait. Hold on, bro. Hold on. Oh, okay. See, now we have a problem. Now we have a problem because there was supposed to be loot there.
This way, come on.
I'm coming, man. I'm coming. Hold on. Rust boots. What is rust boots?
That doesn't go anywhere.
Rust shield.
I guess we'd better try this way.
Ooh, rust gauntlet. Rust armor. I don't know what that is. I'm carrying too much. Hold on, bro.
This way, come on.
I can't. Hold on.
We have to keep moving.
Hold on, man. Hold on. Come on now. All right, what do we... Oh, we're 37 over. 27 over. 27 over. And what is this? Side right. I think we already have side right already taken. Yes, we do. So there's nothing we can do there. All right. Where's our weight? All right. What does the rust gauntlets do? What is it? It's heavy, but they're rusted. So are they not worth anything? They're not worth. What's it worth? Not much. Okay. Gotta drop. All right. That's worth something. Nope, it's not. God dang it. Doesn't it look cool though? It looks really cool. All right. Yep. So we picked all that up for nothing. Hold on, bro.
That'll teach you to cross me.
There's gonna be more, man. Oh shoot. I should be immune. All right, bro. Come on, man.
What next? Giant snakes.
No, I doubt it. Hold on, bro.
This looks like the way.
All right. It may look like the way, bro, but guess what?
Better stick together down here.
Should I try equipping the Ring of Illumination? Only for it to do absolutely nothing for us. He should be ducked down somewhere.
Hold up. There's a bear just ahead. See her?
Yeah.
I'd rather not tangle with her right now. You might be able to sneak by. Just take it nice and slow, and watch where you step. Not the sneaking type, huh? Where'd you come from?
How do you fail? How are you gonna say where did you come from when you were just pointing the bear out to me? Coin purse, right there. And then Blackbriar mead. I'm gonna take the lantern. I don't know why. I want to see something. Hold on. Cannot equip this item. Alright, so can't equip it. Doesn't do anything. Be like you want to be. Oh, let's check out our quiver real quick. See our weight for our quiver? 2.2. See the weight for the gold? I shake my head. All I can do is just shake my head. Where's the ring? We're going to give it one more shot. Ooh, boy, that ring. All right, man.
This looks like the way out. I was starting to wonder if we'd ever make it.
I got your back, bro. I got your back. So, at least in this list, the mod works.
Wait. Looks like he's gone for good this time. But I don't think we should stick around to see if he comes back. Closest town from here is Riverwood. My uncle's the blacksmith there. I'm sure he'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck.
Okay.
I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
So why are you following me, bro?
Listen, you should go to Solitude and join up with the Imperial Legion. We could really use someone like you. And if the rebels have themselves a dragon, General Tullius is the only one who can stop them.
Does this seem a little different? Did we lose him? Did I take an extra turn that I didn't need to take? Oh, I sure did. Sir. I sure did. And I wasn't trying to dodge him or ditch him. Oh, wait. Is that a backpack over there? All right. We didn't get attacked. Did we get attacked by wolves on the way down here? I don't remember. Oh, he done disappeared completely. Is he still up there telling us about Bleak Falls Barrel? Is that where he is? Still just sitting there talking about it? As if we're there listening? Okay. I want to say I think we did that. I don't remember doing that, though. But we had to. Right? Hold on. All right, we might have to turn that on. Nope, he's already here.
A dragon! I saw a dragon!
What? What is it now, Mother?
Uh-oh.
It was as big as the mountain and black
We
as
couldn't.
night. It flew right over the
That
barrel.
little chickie
Dragons now, is it?
was blocking our way.
If you keep on like this, everyone in town will think you're crazy. And I've got better things to do than listen to more of your fantasies.
You'll see. It was a dragon. It'll...
Oh, wow. This has changed around, too. Not sure it was necessary. Alright, we're not touching anything.
Sigrid, we have company.
Alright, see where. Okay, so we're gonna sit. Where's Alvar sitting? Advar.
Hadvar, we've been so worried about you. Come, you two must be hungry. Sit down and I'll get you something to eat.
Now then, boy, what's the big mystery? What are you doing here looking like you lost an argument with a cave bear?
I don't know where to start. You know I was assigned to General Tullius' guard. We were stopped in Helgen when we were attacked by a dragon.
A dragon? That's ridiculous. You aren't drunk, are you, boy?
Husband, let him tell his story.
Not much more to tell. This dragon flew over and just wrecked the whole place. Mass confusion. I don't know if anyone else got out alive. I doubt I'd made it out myself if not for my friend here. I need to get back to Solitude and let them know what's happened. I thought you could help us out. Food, supplies, a place to stay.
Of course. Any friend of Hadvar's is a friend of mine. I'm glad to help however I can. Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way I can. But I need your help. We need your help.
What do you need, a washcloth?
Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose.
Mm-hmm.
Riverwood is defenseless.
Yeah.
We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can.
Okay, I've been there.
If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Can I use your forge?
I see no harm in it, if you have the skill.
Mm-hmm.
The grindstone will improve your weapons. Use the table to improve your armor.
Understood.
If you've got the raw materials, you can use the forge to make something new.
Mm-hmm. What can you tell me about Riverwood?
Gerder's family first settled here as woodcutters a few generations ago. She and Hod run the mill. I make a decent living sharpening axes and fixing the sawmill.
And what can you tell me about the Jarl?
Jarl Balgruuf. He rules Whiterun Hold. A good man, perhaps a bit overcautious, but these are dangerous times. So far, he's managed to stay out of the war. I'm afraid it can't last, though.
Okay.
All right, then.
Really see a dragon? What did it look like? Did it have big teeth?
Well, I'd better get back to work. You two make yourselves at home.
I want that egg. Here we go. Can I get that steak? Yep. All right. All right, let's see what... Ooh, am I overcumbered? I sure am. I can't take any of these without it being stealing, so we're not going to worry about that. Avi. So we can take the arrows. I don't think we can take the bows.
Did you really see a dragon?
We sure did. All right, we got to make our way over to the trader.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh,
I like her look.
Customer. Sorry you had to hear that.
Maybe you could talk some sense into my pig-headed brother.
I will. Hey.
You're not from around here.
No.
That makes two of us.
Yeah. Oh, goodness. I really do like your look. Okay.
I came here from the Imperial Province to work with my brother, Lucan.
Were you a magician? Did you see that? Hey.
Well, I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel free.
What do you got
Trinkets,
for sale?
odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Okay. All right. No one man's treasure, another man's gold, nothing to that. Okay. All right. How much money you got? And then let us start. You're just going to see, look at that, right? It's worth 200 and something. We're getting 25. It almost doesn't make sense to let it go for that little. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong place, right? I'm selling to him, right? Yes, I am. All right. Man. Okay. Mm-hmm. Did something happen?
Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in, but
Oh.
we still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
Okay, well, maybe I can help you get it back.
You could?
Yeah, I could try.
I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment.
Mm-hmm.
It's yours if you bring my claw back. Now, if you're going to get those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow, northeast of town.
So this is your plan, Lucan?
Yes. So now you don't have to go, do you?
Oh, really? Well, I think your new helper here needs a guide.
Or company,
No,
at least.
By the 8, fine. But only to the edge of town.
Don't we already have that one? All right. Don't want to not follow the beautiful maiden.
We have to go through town and across the bridge to get to Bleak Falls Barrow. You
Mm-hmm.
can see it from here, though. The mountain just over the buildings.
Okay.
Those thieves must be mad hiding out there. Those old crypts are filled with nothing but traps, trolls, and who knows what else.
Mm-hmm. Let her pathfinding catch up.
Goods and wares of all kinds, and all can be yours.
I wonder why they only stole Lucan's golden claw. I mean, we have plenty of things in the shop that are worth just as much coin. Lucan found the claw about a year after he opened the store.
Come and
He never
see what
quite
goods
explained where he got it. He's a tricky one.
Yeah, you gotta watch out for those tricksy ones.
This is the bridge out of town. The path up the mountain to the northwest leads to Bleak Falls Barrow. I guess I should get back to my brother. He'll throw a fit if I take too long. Such a child. Mara bless you for agreeing to help us.
Hey, no, anytime. So how much farther do I have to go?
Well, it's a winding road up the mountain just ahead. You'll know you're in the right place once you spot the old watchtower. Once you get to the tower, head north. Bleak Falls Barrow should be just around the corner further up.
All right. Okay.
Good luck. Lucan and I will be waiting for you back in the shop.
All right. I hate to see you leave, but I love to watch you go. Mm-hmm. All right. So there we are. We have no money. Well, not enough money to hire a companion with us. I don't trust the fight mechanic that would allow us to fight with Uthbert to get her on board. And the only two followers that I saw that were added was Remiel, and she's over in Markarth, and gosh, I can't remember who the other one was. I thought there was two that were added, but both are not have not been put in our path just yet. So we're kind of on our own unless we, like, say, join the companions or find a way to earn another 3,000 coin, which may be kind of a thing where it's like, okay, well, you got to go do other things to earn the money, right? In order to be able to afford, some a companion. I could look to see if any of the other companions or follow, mercenaries are just as expensive. I believe there's one sitting in the tavern or the inn that you can hire. He may not be as expensive as Janessa. So that might be an alternative. Another alternative that's cheaper is we could go back, talk to Faendal, get his quest to deliver the letter to Carlotta, not Carlotta, but Camilla, and then turn her against Finn, and in doing so, we can then say, "Hey, Faendal, why don't you come with me?" And that is another way to get a companion right there to help you out. It's just that I don't know that I want to do that. You know what I mean? I just think it cheapens you. I don't like doing that to Camilla, right? And just lying isn't really the shouldn't be okay, right? One thing I have noticed though, our health is increased to 105, not 110. So we only got 5 points of health when we leveled up. That's interesting. But this is where we're sitting. So yeah, this is Lyra. I don't know. I mean, it's not a list. It's another Requiem list, right? It's cool. I'm not mad at it. I do like some of the visuals. Again, like I said, for me, I would have to go in, find the Wheeler mod, whatever mod it is that's doing the one thing with the left hand, and disable that, remove that from the list. Other than that, that is probably my biggest knock against the list. I don't see, and I didn't see, and I would have to look to see if there's any kind of trade and barter mod that's artificially inflating, prices and then decreasing sell prices. I do know when I pick the hoarder trait that I'm only going to get half price. So that's one of the things too, is in order to pick the hoarder trait to get more carry weight. You see that? I chose the option that gave me more carry weight. In doing so, it also meant you were only going to get half the sale price. So that's another thing that we have to contend with. So, yeah, I intentionally reduced the sale price for everything. But then, like I said, there's something that is artificially inflating everything else. And, I'm kind of curious what the sell prices for houses are going to be. Are they changed? Are there, so you can see that the prices for the inns are triple what they usually are, because now we're paying 30 gold instead of 10 so far. So, but I do believe trade and barter, or we would be paying like 100 to 150, depending on where you are. So it's not as significant. But then when I look at, like I said, the higher Janessa, 5,000 gold. Seriously. So it's like, well, do I cheat and add, 30, do I add 3,000 gold to my current thing and say, okay, well, I'll pay 2,000 gold and, to have her, right? So do I do that, or do I just say, okay, screw it, I don't get her? But then I have to figure out, like I said, other ways to find companions. And I mean, there are ways to get them. It's just that, do you want to go through those hoops to do so? And I'm trying to think of all the companions that you could get in the game and where to go get them. And like I said, what kind of mission, what quest line do you have to go through to get those companions? So yeah, that's where we are. So guys, remember, I may come back to this just to get a little bit more, in-depth feel of it. Might do, like I said, I'm not against doing, like, say 2 to 3 sessions with a mod list, just so you kind of really get a true feel of it, right? I do feel if you jump in for a couple of hours and play, it really does help. But our style of play is pretty much a slow play, so sometimes that 2 to 3 hours still isn't enough. We really haven't gotten a lot of combat in, so we still need to see exactly what's available to us. But with that said, guys, I'm going to go ahead, jump out of here. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. All right, guys. Peace.